penalty from this move. So if you're playing in a low block, these are the main areas you need to protect. The space between the lines so no player is free to receive in the middle, and the half spaces, where you would then be forced to drop deep and potentially free a dangerous gap in the middle. If you don't cover these two areas effectively, then the low block simply won't last during the game. But this does also mean that you have to make a choice on the chances that you're willing to concede. Because as we can see from the statistics, the opponent is going to have a lot of the ball and will likely shoot quite a lot. The important thing is that these chances are coming from areas that you're willing to accept the danger from. So this essentially means that you have to allow long-range efforts from outside the box, crosses coming from near the touchline, and crosses coming from this position outside the box. If you're compact enough, quick enough to close these players down, and a lot of times lucky enough that the opponents aren't on their game, then it's going to be extremely difficult to break down this shape. And a lot of the times, the only solution for the opponent is the individual creativity of the player. The perfect example from this World Cup is Turkey. Over their 2 games, they had 62 shots and an average of 75% possession. But if you actually look at these shots they were taking, the vast majority were either from long range, tight angles, or hopeful crosses. There were only a couple moves in both games where they were effectively able to get behind the low block, and definitely should have done better. Okay, so what could a team actually do to break down a low block?